Pyrrha, practice what you preach. Why'd you tell him? He's just stupid. He doesn't know.
You nasty.
What's up, Nasty Cast? It's your man behind the cam, aka Director Nasty, here for another RWBY reaction, Volume 2, Chapter 6. In the last chapter, we got to see Priya go head-to-head with Carden and his lackeys, and she put a good smackdown on them boys. Man, oh man. But right afterwards, this man Mercury wants to come out of nowhere and take his shot at Pyrrha, even though he could have fought anybody else there. He wanted to fight her. Turns out, it was a fact-finding mission. He wanted to figure out what makes Pyrrha so untouchable. Ooh, that said that wrong. What makes Pyrrha so untouchable? Ha, that's what I meant. Sure enough, they figured it out. They know that her semblance allows her to make slight adjustments, so just people think they can't hit her. But newsflash, they possibly can. We got to see RWBY and gang trying to help Blake. Blake's been investigating super hard into the White Fang. She's not sleeping. She's not taking care of herself. She's mostly just throwing caution to the wind and going full on into this investigation. The girls decided to try to distract her. Instead of getting her to rest, they want her to come to the dance where they can make a nice environment that she might be able to relax in. But I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna go that well. I feel like Blake is hyper focused and trying to distract her with the dance, but I don't think it's gonna work that well. Pyrrha finally was sort of kind of exposing her feelings for Jaune to Jaune, but he missed. My man, he's a typical us. He's a typical guy. He missed every single sign, and I'm sorry, Pyrrha. I'm sorry that we men are trash. Not total trash, just a little bit. You know what I mean? Hey, if you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video. We're running through RWBY. We're trying to catch up to Volume 8 so we get to the juicy parts that everybody's trying to spoil for me online. If you want to talk about it but not spoil anything for me, I'm live on Twitch every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check the top pinned comment and the description down below for all the socials, including the Reddit, the Discord, and the Patreon, and all those other things where you can find Director Nasty, including uncut, unedited reactions. RWBY Volume 2 Chapter 6 reaction coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends,
And the batteries can't take it.
There's a line of there's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn. We can't just wait with life to take until they think we're
I need you to pick a tablecloth. Aren't they both the same? I don't even know why I asked.
Seriously, they looked exactly the same. Yang's just casually carrying a boombox. Not a boombox, giant speaker.
What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
Weiss? I thought we agreed. No doilies. If I don't get doilies, you don't get fog machines.
Jesus.
Your dance is gonna have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited?
Yeah, I should do anything for that tune.
Yeah, right.
Laugh all you want. I'll be turning heads tomorrow night.
What are you two wearing?
This?
Ignore him, for he knows not what he says.
Hey, I may have moved to Mistral, but I grew up in Vacuo. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Right? This guy barely wearing clothes.
Still being all, you know, Blakey.
Obviously.
Blakey, that's rude.
I still can't think of a way to change her mind.
Guys, trust me. Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
Why are you so confident? I don't know, but I like it. Say psych. That better be Yang or I'm gonna be pissed. This is so disrespectful. This is borderline disrespectful just because she's a cat girl. Good. At least it was Yang. I thought somebody else knew she was a fawn and so it was like taunting her.
We need to talk.
Poor Run. I tried to catch it. I tried.
Come out and say it. You are one of my best friends. These past few months, I feel like we've really bonded. Even though you don't say much. I mean, you're really quiet.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, when have you talked to Ren?
But darn it, I consider you to be the brother I never had.
You.
Which is why
That's nice of
I
him.
want your advice on girls.
Let him put his pants
I
on.
just don't know how to girls. I guess what I'm asking is, well, how did you ignore you know?
We're not actually together.
Does this shirt say boobs?
Headphones on.
Oh, boop.
It's Weiss. I'm completely head over heels for her, and she won't even give me a chance. She's cold, but she's also incredible. She's smart and
She is.
and
She's all those things, man.
Even
It's
for
true.
sing, I just wish she'd take me seriously, you know? I wish I could tell her how I feel without messing it all up.
Then do it.
No.
Tell her exactly what you've just
They-
said.
No.
No
Stop.
ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines. Just be honest.
But what if
Jaune, you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
Why? Pyrrha, why you gotta be best girl like this?
Pyrrha? Good talk, Ren.
John, no.
Practice what you preach, Pyrrha.
Yeah. Pyrrha, practice what you preach. Why'd you tell him?
Yang,
He's just
as long as
stupid. He doesn't know.
you may as well just save your breath.
It is what it is, though.
I want you
It
to
is
know
what it is.
We don't have the luxury to slow down.
It's not a luxury, it's a necessity.
The necessity is stopping Torchwick.
And
I
it's
hate it
going-
here.
But first you have to sit down and listen to what I have to say.
Fine.
Ruby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose, and she was like super mom, baker of cookies and slayer of giant monsters. And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Ruby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kinda shut down. It wasn't long before I learned why. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. She was the second. The first was my mom. He wouldn't tell me everything, but I learned that the two of them had been on a team together with Summer and Crow, and that she'd left me with him just after I was born. No one had seen her since.
Why did she leave you?
That question. Why? I didn't know the answer, but I was determined to find out. It was all I thought about. I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could lead me to answers. Or maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out.
Damn.
I must have walked for hours. I had cuts and bruises, was totally exhausted, but I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care. I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning red eyes. There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it, our uncle showed up just in time.
Jeez.
My stubbornness should have gotten us killed that night.
Yang, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different. I'm not a child, and this isn't just a search for answers. I can't just—
I told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me, but I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we?
You don't understand. I'm the only one who can do this.
No, you don't understand. If Roman Torchwood walked through that door, what would you do?
I'd fight him.
You'd lose.
I can
Yeah.
stop him.
You can't even stop me.
Yo, look at you. You literally can't stop her.
I'm not asking you to stop. Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about.
Yeah, slow the fuck down. She over here all gas pedal.
Feel like coming out
Pump the
tomorrow?
brakes.
I'll save you a dance.
Tough.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I know this is a little unorthodox, but I wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow?
Damn, everybody hurt.
Oh, you look beautiful! Can we have a serious talk about how Weiss fights in these?
Jesus, Ruby, stand up.
Stupid, dumb neck trap.
Neck trap. Bro, doesn't he have to really pop up with his chest out though? He really had to come with the Guido chest out? Come on, man. Somebody put a shit on this man.
But my first dance is spoken for.
He had to show up with his chest out. Making rest of us. Let him in with jeans and sneakers. Never in my club.
I told you she would come.
Mission accomplished. So, what do we do now?
Just have fun.
Does that mean I can change out of these stupid things and into my hood now? Stupid lady stilts.
Stupid lady
Not enjoying
stilts.
yourself?
Oh, no. Everything's fine. I'm just not much of a fancy-pantsy dancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield. Even
Yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and
She don't like
dancing
it.
are so different. Two partners interlocked. Although one wrong move on the ballroom nearly leads to a swollen foot.
Or twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds, but it's nights like these that can help keep them stronger than ever. Nights like these are ones we'll never forget.
You
guys are just in time.
Oh no.
Miss it for the world.
Oh no! Oh, you bastards! Hey, sing it out. So that was RWBY Volume 2, Chapter 6, Burning the Candle. It got intense. I've always wondered what Blake's backstory was. I love how they delivered it in this way of telling of, we got Ying's background, but also we got a resolution to the whole Blake running wild storyline and not taking care of herself. It was a beautiful combination of the two, right? At the beginning where Yang was trying to lure her with the laser, part of me was like, oh man, somebody else figured out she's a faunus and they're trying to taunt her, be like, we know what you are. But it was just, you know, Yang trying to get her attention. It was funny though, because, you know, cats like lasers. We see Jaune go to Ren for some advice on ladies, and Pyrrha came in and said the realest thing, just go say exactly how you feel. But Nora, second best girl Nora, sorry Nora, you're down to number 2, came and laid down the law. She said, Pyrrha, you gotta practice what you preach. You gotta practice what you preach. Cause she told Jaune, you gotta just go tell Weiss your feelings, but Pyrrha sort of told Jaune, but not really told Jaune. So she's not one to talk right now, but like, it's heartbreak all around. Pyrrha wants Jaune, gets heartbroken because Jaune wants Weiss. Jaune goes to Weiss, gets heartbroken because Weiss wants Neptune. Neptune and Weiss, I think they went together. And thus, the cycle and the tangle web we weave continues in RWBY. Coming up, we're gonna see, we just saw Mercury and Emerald stroll into the dance. We're gonna see if they're coming to the dance to fight or if they're coming to the dance to dance. That's a Fall Out Boy reference in case you didn't get it. Shout out Fall Out Boy. Dance, dance. You get it? No? Okay, whatever. Hey, if you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video. I'm live on Twitch every Monday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check the top pinned comment and description below for the Discord, the Reddit, and the Patreon, where you can find all the uncut, unedited, full reactions to RWBY and any other series on YouTube, and some series you might not know I'm even doing. I'm your man behind the cam, and remember, as always, stay nasty, y'all.
You're nasty.